All right, so welcome back. Back in 2014, Brendan Gaughan won the NASCAR XFINITY race at Road America. This Saturday, race fans will have the opportunity to watch some of the future stars as they test their skills on the storied 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit. That's right. Road America has a legendary history of being a challenging course that separates the good from the great drivers. And Brendan Gaughan is one of those great ones. He joins us now on the yellow couch. Good morning to you.
Good morning, you guys. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, we're going to get to that helmet in just a minute. Yeah. I know Molly's just dying to talk about it. I got to know about what looks like a Green Bay Packers helmet in blazing indigo.
We can start there. I played college football and college basketball. This is my high school, Bishop Gorman High School. They won that mythical high school national championship last year. They're ranked #1 in all the polls.
Whoa.
Like Snoop Dogg's son had the big TV show and Muhammad Ali's grandson. And I basically am just a clown that wants to paint whatever I want on my helmets, and my high school is a big deal to me. And
I love that.
But everybody
so your
does.
High school colors were the colors of the Chicago Bears.
You can go Chicago Bears all you want. I like to focus on the Green Bay G.
Oh, Molly.
That's just, I'll focus on the Green Bay G. You focus on the Bears colors.
The remote does this every time. I think that's great. And not to, like underplay what you did. You said, oh, I played football and I played basketball in college.
Yes, ma'am. You
played where?
I played at Georgetown University.
That's kind of a big deal.
It was a lot of fun. I do not fit the standard.
How tall are you?
I was listed at 5'11".
So basketball.
That was with my 2-inch with my 2-inch pumps on. I was listed 5'11". You got
a big vertical to play basketball or what?
No, I had no number of fouls in practice, and I like to beat people up, so that was my job.
All right, I like that. Beat people up on the football field and the basketball field.
Absolutely, whatever I could.
Where did you play in football?
I was a field goal kicker and a wide receiver in college. I was a really good one in college, and then ended up getting hurt in high school. Ended up getting hurt and ended up on the basketball team somehow, and now I'm turning left and right in Wisconsin for a living.
I get that. That's awesome. Settled on race car driving. Of all the sports that you played, what's your favorite? Because I would think each one has very different skill sets and talents.
I was a great football player. I was not a great basketball player, and I'm a great race car driver. But for me, race car driving is a lot of fun. It's enabled me to do a lot of great things in my life, and spent a lot of my years in Wisconsin, racing in Crandon, Wisconsin, racing all over this great state. Raced at Road America in the 90s in open wheels and sports cars, in now stock cars, and also racing off-road.
You won last year.
We had a great time last year. We had a little bit of rain, and you're seeing some of the closing laps where we passed Chase Elliott. And
was that scary, kind of intimidating, the weather?
My first race ever in the rain was 1994 here at Road America.
Really?
So
okay.
I was really excited. Right now, I've looked at the weather. Saturday, 2 p.m. is race time.
Yeah.
And right now, it's like 30% chance. I'm hoping if we can get your weather guy to bump that chance up to maybe 50, 60. Power of positive thinking. If you guys all believe it, it might sprinkle a little bit for us.
You want it to rain.
Absolutely. I love the racing in the rain.
We'll see what we can do
Wisconsin
for you.
fans, you guys are race fans up here, so it doesn't matter if it's raining, sun, or shine, you'll be there.
You have like the Midas touch, I feel like, when it comes to sports. Like everything you do, turns to gold. You win. You just win.
I would love to think that, and I'd love to win more often, so I like the Midas touch. I'll take it.
My favorite question for race car drivers is what your mom thinks about it. Because, these dangerous sports, you got to, it's like to watch on because the reality is there have been, even just very recently, a death on the track.
This week we lost Justin Wilson, who was a great young man, and it's part of what we do. It's part of our lifestyles that we accept, and you don't want it to happen. It's not like we want it to happen, but it is there. My mother, I've talked to her about it. I have 2 boys, and if they don't race, I would not be crushed if they did not race. But, my mother used to joke about it. Where I raced originally, she never saw the wreck. She just heard that I was okay. Then we started racing in front of her in Wisconsin all over. It took her a minute to get used to it. Now my mother's the first one that says, in the off-road, hurry up, push him over and go. And the NASCAR stuff goes, that didn't look that bad. He'll be all right. You get accustomed to it, sadly.
Well, because you're all adrenaline junkies, right? Yeah.
I would say, I wouldn't call it. Yes, we're adrenaline junkies. I scuba dive, I skydive, I do just about everything.
You're a dive instructor, aren't you?
I'm a dive master for Lake Nona Scuba, North Carolina. Yep.
Sheesh. Seriously, I'm
OCD.
Sort of like
I'm OCD. If I get to it, like my helmets. I have Georgetown helmets. I have Gorman High School helmets. I get a little goofy when I decide to do something I like, and race car driving, fortunately, is something I love, and we get to be at one of my favorite places in my favorite state, and that's not blowing smoke. Yeah. I love Wisconsin. I've raced here a lot of my life, and Road America is such a phenomenal racetrack. I love racing here, so I'm just fortunate. I'm goofy and I'm fun.
I always wonder about people, you know, race car drivers, like what kind of what car you drive in the off, you know, just on the regular road. Is it
I love this part right here, by the way. This is where I made the pass for the win against Chase Elliott. He's a rookie. He didn't quite know what to do in the rain. And fortunately, I did.
Way to go.
I just throw that in there while we were doing that. Sorry, go ahead. No, you were talking.
I just want to know if you get a lot of speeding tickets.
Well, in my teens and 20s, I used to.
And 60 and...
No, I don't have trouble with that. Normally, I got a lot of tickets for like 55 or 65 and a 45 type things. I never did like the 100-mile-an-hour, oh my God, I got pulled over. I get to do that on the racetrack, so I was always able to leave that behind.
How is it competing against younger guys? You know,
because
there's
really appreciate it.
But that's like a big deal, right?
You got the you know, the college, high school, barely out of high school teeny boppers over here.
Aren't they adorable?
They sound very good too.
I'm sure they appreciate the teeny bopper.
I feel like you could probably do a cappella too. Do you want to join them?
No. They were actually warming up, and I said that they were making jokes about how, you know, like breaking their voice, and I said, yeah, that's me normally trying to sing in the shower.
So there's something you can't do?
Oh, I can't do that at all. No, I am not that.
Can you cook?
I can cook. I'm a pretty good cook.
Do you clean?
The South Point Casino is the family business, and I've cooked in a lot of kitchens. But you bring the fat guy on after the smell of the meatloaf. I was watching meatloaf going, I'm hungry, but no,
You can have a bite.
But as the race series, yeah, there's been about 5 times this year. The combined age of the front row is younger than me.
Yeah.
And so it takes a little bit getting used to. I turned 40 this year, and that was it took some getting used to on that. But I normally don't have the beard because there's too much of this color right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so I normally don't do this, but it's for a reason for a week coming up. So I figured I'd do it early.
Good for you.
People can come out and watch you on Saturday, 2 o'clock.
Saturday, 2 o'clock.
Road America.
Qualifying's 11:15, and what's great about Road America is it's an all-day deal. You can come out in the morning, watch practice, watch some qualifying, find your favorite place to watch. We all know Road America is such a big place. All sorts of places to come watch it. It's presented by, of course, we're in Wisconsin, so we got Johnsonville brats.
Yeah.
It's the fired up 180
win?
miles. If it rains, my chances are even better. If it doesn't, I still got a good chance. So we're good.
We got to go.
Awesome.
But this was great to have you here, Brendan. Thank you.